Hi, Savia here. I thought I would do an unboxing today. I bought a new camera and it just arrived. I did a bundle off of Amazon and I thought I would share. So I am currently doing this video on an old Canon that I still have, which is probably almost 10 years old. And the reason for that is because my camera that I've been using for the past 5 years, I sold to buy a puppy. I thought it would be nice to have a dog to come with me on my hikes. And yeah, so I bought a Sony A6500. The bundle came with the 55 to 10 kit lens, as well as some other accessories. I also did buy separately a 1650 kit lens, and then I will be probably doing a review on some of this stuff later. I'm interested to see exactly the quality of the stuff, the accessories in the bundle. So here we go. I'm very excited. So we'll start off with, what do we have here? A cleaning kit, if you can see that. So it has some Q-tips. It looks to be a makeup brush, some tissue paper, microfiber cloth, and an air blow, to blow air inside in case you get some dust in there. So we have that made from Precision Design. Okay. We also have here a 12-inch flexible tripod. Let's see what this looks like. So it came in some plastic. Better quality than I thought it was going to be. Okay, yeah, here we go with this. Okay, what is this? Vivitar filter kit. This is a 3-piece kit which comes with UV, neutral density, and a circular polarizer. Alright. I'll have to see how these are. I'm not going to unbox the accessories, but I will do reviews on it later. And what else do we have here? Precision Design flash. Cool. This would be on hot shoe flash. You can see that. Actually, I think I'm going to open this. Not. Okay, now we're getting into some of the nitty-gritty stuff here. Okay, so here's a diffuser for the flash, lens pen, screen protectors for the back of the camera, and then a diffuser for the flash. What else we got in here? SD card reader. Oh, that's gonna come in so handy. This is a USB SD card reader. So I don't have one in my computer. So this will be nice instead of having to plug in my camera into the computer like I did before. I can just put the SD card in the USB and use the front USB slot that I have on my computer. So that will be cool. Ah, 64 gigabyte SanDisk hard drive, SDXC. So we'll have to see how that goes. I haven't looked at the manual to see what card would work best, or if it even matters. On my my Nikon D3100, I ran into some problems with some SD cards because not all of them were compatible, especially once I got above 32 gigabytes. I found out the hard way while I was shooting a wedding. I'm just glad that I got the gig because I was second shooting for a photographer, a wedding photographer, and she happened to be in this wedding, so she brought all her own gear, which was also Nikon, and I was in charge of shooting the ceremony and some other things that she wasn't going to be able to get to. And halfway through all of that, my camera quit working, which I later found was due to trying to use an incompatible SD card. I am glad, however, though, that she had her gear there. I wasn't totally screwed, and neither was the bride and groom, because I was able to use her camera. This looks like a card case, SD card case. Don't really need that, but maybe it'll come in handy. Looks like a battery. Supposed to get 2 batteries, and the lens pen. I've heard a lot about the lens pen, so I'm interested to see how that goes for cleaning the camera. What else we got here? Battery charger, home and car. Oh, look at that. I've got a charger to plug into my cigarette lighter in the car. That's pretty cool. Strap. I'm not going to open that. I don't know that I'll use it. Again, so I'm going to be kind of doing a review later too on the bundle. On if it's even worth getting a bundle, or with all these extra accessories, or just getting, you know, the camera and lenses either as a bundle itself or separately. The lenses that I really wanted were a lot more expensive, and I was already over budget with the camera just on its own. So, all right. What I've been waiting for. So I switched from Nikon to the Sony because, well, one, I've been reading lots of reviews on the Sony, and the mirrorless cameras have been doing really well as far as picture quality. I like the added ability for video. My Nikon, I could only do 10 minutes at a time, and I don't know, it's just kind of a pain in the ass. So I went with that for that reason, and also because the Sony is a lot smaller and lighter, and when I'm out on my hikes, that for me is something that I'm really like wanting to do. So opening the box, and what do we have here? Limited warranty, in another language, quick instructions, Capture One Express for Sony Phase 1. I'm not sure what that is, and I'm throwing that in there. I'll have to see what that is. And then, what is the lens accessories? Okay, so this tells me what kind of lenses are compatible with, and then I can also get adapters, and I can use Nikon and Canon, Tamron, and pretty much I can get an adapter for most other lenses too, so you don't have to use Sony, so I'm told. Oh, and look at that, register now for a prepaid Sony card. And then instructions in languages other than English, and then instructions in English. Okay, there. I mean, you know, I know this is an unboxing and I kind of skipped over the actual packaging material. I personally don't really care about that. I know some people are very into the aesthetics of that. So just so you can see, for those that care, for me, as long as it's packaged so it's not going to break, I don't care. You could stick it in a bag if it's not going to break in it, and I wouldn't care. Okay, so we have here a strap directly from Sony. Oh, it's nice and thick, and it's nice. You can see that. Again, I don't know if it's something I'll use. Comes with a USB brick charger, an extra eyepiece hood. You can see there. The very short USB charging cord and battery. So I do have 2 batteries, which I hear is important because these A6000 series tend to be battery hogs. And oh wow, it's very small to see in there. It is definitely lighter than my Nikon. It's wrapped in this, I don't know what kind of paper, but it's soft, but it's, I don't know, it's almost like paper, but it's not. It's kind of soft. And the camera. Now, most people probably wouldn't do this. I never had a chance, I didn't get a chance to rent one of these or go to a store and, you know, hold one to know if I was going to like how it feels. I know that's one of the things, like between Nikon and Canon, really it's more about how it feels when you're holding it. I do know as far as the controls are concerned, I'm going to have a learning curve here. I've watched some other reviews of the camera, and some people were having some issues with the controls and where their placement is. Being a female that has tiny hands, I mean, my ring sizes go into the child's sizes, so just as it is, just holding it like this in my hand, I like that. That feels nice to me. So I won't get too much into that. I'll do a review on what I find after I play with it for a little bit. But here is the camera itself. And it's nice and lightweight. Have to see with the lens on it and how it feels with that on, but just as this is just without the lens on it, it's definitely lighter and feels more comfortable, I think, for when I'm out on my hikes than the Nikon. So, ooh, I'm excited to start playing around with this. Put that back in there. So there you have the camera. I'm going to set this over here. Here is the 55-210 kit lens. It's a 4.5 up to a 6.3 f-stop. I'd prefer a, I can't open it. First, here's for those that are interested in the box itself. There you go. It's orange. Now, if I can open it. Struggling just to open it. Okay. So once again, we have warranty info about the lens and info about the lens in another language. All in the box. Nice to keep the lens. And I like that this is in bubble wrap. So we have the lens, the lens cap, and this is actually pretty light too. Also lighter than my 55-200 that I had for my Nikon. And a lens hood. Very nice. Okay. I like that they have it wrapped up in bubble wrap. And they have this in there. And just for, which I shouldn't have had with me, I got this separately because this was not part of the bundle. This is the 1650, and this is a 3.5 to 5.6 f-stop. Both of these lenses have image stabilization in there, and as I understand it, the camera has its own image stabilization, which for me is going to be important for when I'm out hiking and trying to shoot video at the same time. So again, we have, this time, because it's such a small box, we just have it sitting here on top. All the wonderful papers they give you about the lenses, warranties. Oh, this one I've got quite a few different languages. And again, it is in bubble wrap. And pretty cool. Interesting. And there you go. There is that. So, all right. Well, oh no, I have one more thing in here for that came with the bundle. This is probably going to be what I'm going to be using most out of the accessories that came with the bundle. And I'll have to see how this is. If it's too big, I probably won't use it. But I've been struggling to find a bag for my camera gear and my phone and waters and everything that isn't too big and bulky. I like to travel light. I don't really like having a bunch of crap on me. Obviously the camera is probably the most important, and water, but this is a sling backpack, which hopefully will make it easy, so when I have to switch between lenses or pull it out, I can easily just pull it to the front of me and grab what I need out of here. And then that, let's see, is the backpack. So this is also by Precision Design, which I don't know that I've heard of this brand before. I'm not really into brands much. I don't really care as long as it's good quality. I know sometimes you get what you pay for, and not all brands are the same. This is kind of nice, little pocket in there. Again, I can do a review on this if you guys are interested on the backpack, but it's your typical sling backpack. I like the size, it's not too big. I had ordered a backpack, a camera backpack on Amazon, gosh, probably quite a few years ago now, and I didn't pay attention to the size, and what I got was a gigantic backpack that I have yet to use. Maybe if I take it camping, or maybe if I actually was able to get on a plane and travel somewhere and wanted to bring my camera with me. No, I probably wouldn't do that either, because that means I'd have to check it in. It's even too big to fit in the airline's box. So anyway, that's it. That is my unboxing. It's my very first unboxing. So yeah, if you have any questions, definitely leave them below. And don't forget to subscribe if you are interested in seeing a review. If there was something in particular that you saw me pull out as far as the bundle goes that you would like to see more of, definitely leave that in the comments below, and I will do another video specifically for that. And look out for my review on all the accessories along with the camera. And until next time, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.